Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening everyone and teachers. My name is Muhammad Fadil Maziki. I'm going to tell you about mangrove prevent tsunami and coastal liberation. Mangrove preventing bencana tsunami dan abrasi pantai. Indonesia is in an area prone to earthquake and tsunami. One way to prevent many victims from falling in a tsunami is by planting mangrove or mangrove. Mangrove function as a barrier when there is a tsunami and a barrier to coastal liberation. This has been proven when there is a tsunami, the beach has good mangrove. The damage is minimal, said Deputy Minister of Environment of Forestry or Women LHK Elwi Dohong, Monday 26/10. According to him, Indonesia has the largest mangrove forest in the world. Apart from having a source of aquatic biota for fishery activities, mangroves are also very important from ecological point of viewing because they absorb carbon dioxide. Some time ago, Executive Director of the Nusantara Nature Conservation Foundation or YKN, Rizal Agamar, said as much as 1.1 million hectares of mangrove forests in Indonesia are in badly damaged or critical condition. The area is around 33% of total mangrove area of 3.5 million hectares. He said that Indonesia has the second longest coastline in the world. In Indonesia, until mangrove become the hope to fortify its territory from seawater, Indonesia is number one country in the world that has mangrove. Video West. As many as 60% of Indonesia's population live on the coast. How many major cities in Indonesia are on the coast? Almost everything, he said. G2. Mangrove preventing bencana tsunami dan abrasi pantai. 12 benefit of mangrove forests for human life. Mangrove forests are one of the main subjects for environmental development in Indonesia. Many social institutions engaged in the environmental sector continue to socialize and the benefit of mangrove. This supports people's awareness that mangrove are important to protect the environment. Preserving mangrove areas is a very good approach to stabilize environmental conditions and save all habitat in mangrove forest. Mangrove forest area can be found in several areas in Indonesia, such as in Bangka Belitung district. The following are some of the benefits are the mangrove forest in general are number one, preventing beach erosion. Mangrove forests are one of the places that can guard the border between the blood of the sea areas. Coastal erosion will continue to erode the earth's surface, threatening the human environment. Even serious condition can become a major natural disaster. Mangrove forests are one of the most important means of cleaning the coastline of marine waters. Number two, becoming soil catalyst from seawater. Soil can enter seawater continuously because the part of the land is in direct contact with seawater. To prevent this, ecological benefit of mangrove forests are a very clear source of protecting the land around the sea. Soil will become a denser layer, and this step saves the soil from being continuously eroded by seawater. Number three, fishery habitat. Mangrove forests area is one of the most comfortable place for several types of living things and organisms. Several species such as shrimp, fish, and crab are growing in mangrove forest areas, while humans need some of the living things as a source of natural nutrients and food ingredients that are important for health. Number four, providing broad economic impact. Mangrove trees that are widely planted in mangrove forests can be harvested like other types of land. The benefit of mangrove that for humans are useful for processing into various decorative objects or craft. This effort is very important to improve the people's economy and raise economic standard in certain areas. 5. Source of animal feed. Mangrove tree can also be used as an alternative to feed for livestock. Mangrove trees that have been crushed and ground into animal feed powder contain selection nutrients for the growth of livestock such as cow, goat, or poultry. Nutrients such as mineral, protein, calories will improve livestock development. In addition, mangrove trees also certain tannins and other natural ingredients. 6. Prevent global warming. Global warming is a very serious threat to nature and humans. One way to prevent or reduce the impact of global warming is to develop mangrove forest area. Mangrove plants are one of the pillars of warming for marine forests. In addition, mangrove also play roles about overcoming flood problems in coastal areas. Number 7. Source of income for coastal fishermen. People who live in coastal area usually work as fishermen. They look for fish and various resources to support the family economy. The benefit of mangrove forest area are the most suitable place for fish, shrimp, and other potential marine habitat that mangrove forest or has helped maintain the inexhaustible ability of fish resource in the sea. Number 8. Maintain water and air quality. The mangrove forest area also help humans to get clean water and fresh air. The mangrove forest area has a function to absorb all the impurities that come from human waste and ship sailing in the sea. The benefit of mangrove forest for life will absorb all types of harmful metal and make water quality cleaner. In addition, mangrove also help nature to get better and cleaner air. Clean air quality. Number 9. Development of tourism areas. The mangrove forest area can be developed into a tourist attraction. In this way, the mangrove forest will become a tourist destination from various regions and abroad. Tourism will have a very good economic impact for the surrounding communities and the country in particular. 10. Provide a source of firewood. Mangrove forests are very beneficial for residents who live in area around a mangrove forest. The mangrove forest. Dry and rotting mangrove trees and wood can be used as firewood. In this way, it indirectly reduces the need for gas or fuel for a country. In addition, people around the mangrove forest can also use mangrove wood for building materials of house construction. Number 11. Science development. Mangrove forests are the one place to develop various types of knowledge in the field of marine, fishery, and chemistry. Many research need mangrove forests and are used as various source of research. Mangrove forests will increase various types of discoveries that can be spread around the world. And in fact, there are many foreign research whose countries do not have mangrove forests and have to come to Indonesia. The hope of finding greater benefit from mangrove forests can be done with this method. 12. Maintain weather climate, and weather change can occur due to various factors, one of which is damage to system in nature. Mangrove forests are very clear source for maintaining aquatic ecosystem between sea, coast, and land. In addition, that benefit of mangrove forests will also help humans get the most comfortable climate and weather that avoid natural disaster. Preserving mangrove forests is the most appropriate action to preserve the environment. That's why the campaign to conserve forests is one of the most widely reported items, including in Indonesia, which has a large number of mangrove forests. That's all for me. Thank you very much, and assalamualaikum.